Please be seated. Who would have thought that the very place that you came to pick apples would be the place that you would solemnize your love for each other, to be able to share before family and friends, the dearest ones in your lives, to be able to say, this is the choice I've made. This is who I'm going to spend my life with. As you become husband and wife, become a new family, it's like a rebirth. It's like starting anew with a new life. And so I thought the following poem, entitled Anew, would be very appropriate for the day. I always knew that I could be flying to the tallest tree, floating far and soaring high. Yes, I am a butterfly. I spread my wings, the orange glows. I touch a tulip and a rose. They may grow because I'm here, blooming yet another year. I hardly remember when the earth was my only friend, eating dirt, my belly sore, longing still for something more, and so I hid, enveloped in my cocoon, eyes closed, resting, waiting, sleeping, healing, dreaming. Remembering the past while looking ahead, rubbing my eyes, I crawled from my bed. I took a little jump but fell, and thought I slid to a deep, dark well, almost unsure of what to do, holding hope that my dream is true. No one can tell me why it takes time to learn to fly, yet here I am near the stars, careful not to trip on Mars. And if I fall, I'll rise again, shake my wings and find my friend. Living life is one big try since I became a butterfly. Alex and Janelle have been determined to make this day important for everyone here, and for everyone here to understand how much they love each other, why they love each other, and how devoted they are. And so instead of cookie cutter vows, they've chosen to write their own and express them to each other.
So, Alex, when I was a little girl, I dreamed about my Prince Charming that would come and sweep me off my feet. But instead, you came into my life and kept me grounded. You have never let me forget who I am and what I'm capable of. You have loved me on my good days and on my bad. You have dealt with my craziness and stress through all of my adventures the last few years. And not only do you tell me how loved I am, but you make it a point to show me as well. From the moment you asked me to dance at Howdy's, you came into my life and you never left my side. For that, I want to thank you. When I was unsure and scared of marriage as a whole, you took every worry away. The confidence, loyalty, and commitment you have put into our relationship is admirable. From this point on, I promise to love you unconditionally and without reservation. I will laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sadness. I vow to express my love with not only words, but through my actions. I vow to work with you to build a marriage out of teamwork, and together we will build a life far better than we could have imagined alone. I will care for you, grow with you, respect you, and stand by your side. Life isn't easy, but having you as my husband, I feel we can accomplish anything and embrace all challenges that may come our way. You are my forever, my best friend, my dream come true, my shoulder to lean on, my everything. Now you're becoming my husband, and because of that, my heart has never felt so full. I love you bunches.
Janelle, look where we are. Look how far we are and who we've become. I'm proud of us. We've overcome a lot over the years, and most would have given up, but not us. When I met you, I knew right away that there was something different about you. Your smile, your personality immediately drew me in. I wanted to know more. I discovered that you are goal-oriented, and you won't stop until anything and everything has been accomplished. You persevere and are determined to finish what you start. You want what's best for others before your own self. You are constantly doing favors and lending a hand whenever it's called upon. I have so much admiration for everything you take on and how you always seem to come out on top. But the best thing I discovered about you was your ability to change me. Your ability to make me see my true potential and sides of me that I never knew existed. I've grown as a father, as a son, as a friend, and as a person. And I have all of that to thank because of you. Emily and I are truly blessed to have you, and I know that in marrying you today, we are making the best decision we can. The way that Emily adores you and looks for your advice, love, comfort, I don't think there is much more a father could want for his daughter. And you took this motherly role on from day one, and you haven't looked back once. Thank you. I don't think we will ever be able to repay you, but I promise that your efforts will never go unappreciated or unnoticed. So, what is a husband? I admit, I don't know. All I know is I am devoted to you completely, and I am made a better person because of your love. If this is true, a husband, then, is a good thing that makes a marriage, molds it, and creates it whole. If that is what a husband means, then I am prepared to be yours. Today, Janelle, I join my life to yours not merely as your husband, but as your friend, your lover, and your confidant. Let me be your shoulder to lean on, the rock on which you rest, the companion of your life. With you, I walk this path from this day forward. I vow to make you happy, to make you laugh, and always be there to make you smile. I vow to love you 349 days out of the year, because 16 of those I am devoted to the Buffalo Bills, and I am sorry I cannot be there to love you all. I vow to love you and grow with you in the ways that you need to be loved. I will learn from you day by day, and I will fall in love with you ever so more. I vow to work as one and never put myself in front of the other. There is no I in team, and together we are stronger than apart. I will listen, I will hear, and always consider your feelings as we travel on this journey through life together. I vow to be there through good times and bad, and not to stray away from our love. Abandoning a love so pure would be foolish. I vow to be there to catch you if you stumble, to carry you over every threshold and fall in love with you over and over again every day. I vow to protect you from harm, to stand with you against your troubles, and look to you when I need protection of my own. I vow to make you the most important person of my life, besides you, Emily, and put you above all and let no one stand in between us. I know I'm not always what you want me to be, I might forget to listen or forget to share. I might be stubborn, but I vow to always love you, and I will always strive to be the man that you believe I can be. I vow to love you. I can't vow to love you perfectly, but I can promise to love you very messily and celebrate your triumphs and loving you all and more for your failures. I vow to never forget that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love, and without you, I'm nothing, and with you, I am more than myself. After all, love isn't about finding someone you can spend the rest of your life with. It's about finding someone you can't spend it without.
Pretty hard not to hug him after that. As they've mentioned, they're more than a couple, they're a family. And so Janelle has some words special for Emily. Emily, you want to come over?
So, Emily May, today is not only about me and Daddy, but today is the day where you, me, and Daddy officially become a family. I may not have given you the gift of life, but life has surely given you the gift of me, or life has surely given me the gift of you. Every day I feel thankful to have such a beautiful, intelligent, and funny little girl a part of my life. I was not there when you took your first steps, but from here on out, I promise I will be there for every step of your life. I will be there to laugh, to cry, to guide you, and to set the best example I can. I promise to respect you and to always love you. And I also promise that us girls will always stick together. Emily May, thank you for wanting me to be your Mama J. I love you bunches.
Aaron, may I have the rings? We're taught that the ring is round and simple, has no beginning and no end, because when you find the person you're meant to be with, you knew it long before you ever met. Alex, as you give Janelle her ring, repeat the following words.
Janelle, I offer this ring as a symbol of my love and fidelity for this day forth and forever.
Alex, I offer this ring as a symbol of my love and fidelity from this day forth and forever.
Get used to it. In the words of the poet Louis de Bernières, love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because this is what love is. Love is not breathlessness. It's not breathlessness. It's not excitement. It's not the perpetuation of eternal passion. That's just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what's left over when being in love is burned away. And this is both an art and an unfortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. When all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two. Alex, I've known you since you were a baby, through all kinds of little adventures. You were a dancer, you were an athlete, you were a bar mitzvah boy, you were a tutor, you're a musician, and you're all those things. And then you're a father. And you come from a long line of social workers, educators, helpers, and now you're marrying a social worker. And what do social workers do? But they help people. And of all the things that the social workers know how to do, one thing that social workers aren't so good at is computers. And so now you're an IT person to help others with the things that we are so inept at. And this is what the two of you are about. You're about helping. You've helped each other come to this day. You've helped each other figure out all the complications that there are about life and the complications that will come up. And here you are, standing in this beautiful place with beautiful people, ready to have fun together, ready to enjoy not just the night, but your lives. There was a great Apache chief who was known for a particular teaching. He had 3 children, and he asked his 3 children to go out and each gather 2 sticks. And when they came back with the sticks, he told each of them to hold the stick in the light to see what kind of a shadow it made. And the stick made a very slender, slim, modest shadow. And then he asked each of his children to break the stick. And the stick broke easily. Then he told them, take the other stick and put it together with your siblings' sticks. Put all 3 sticks together and see what kind of a shadow it makes. And this shadow was imposing. This shadow was impressive. The shadow of the 3 sticks together was truly something that made a difference. And then the chief said, now with those 3 sticks together, try and break it. And the sticks wouldn't break. Because alone, you are wonderful people. But together, you're a strength that cannot be shattered. And so as you come together, you will continue to have that strength. As the Apaches say, now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be a shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness for you, for each of you will be a companion to the other. Now you are 2 bodies, but there is only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness, and may your days be good and long upon the earth, and may you have more success in your marriage than the Buffalo Bills have on Sunday mornings. Fair enough. So, my friends, come look at me for a moment. From my heart to yours, from your families together, we are one family, standing together and cannot be broken. Turn around, face your group. Take a good look at these 2 people, for they are now Mr. and Mrs. Alex Gordon, husband and wife. Kiss away.